All right. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Who's here? I'm here. Hold on. Sorry, I just got out of the shower. Ugh. Ugh. Made it. Made it on time, I think. Yep. All right. Hello, everyone. All right. Microphone check. Can my voice be heard? Because if not, that's just me being crazy, sitting in the room alone, talking to no one. All right. Jason, hello. Welcome. Good evening, good morning. I suppose good morning. Saturday morning for you guys, right? It is 11:30 at night here. It's the bewitching hour. I should probably tell people I'm here. 9:30. Well, thank you. Thank you for Saturday morning joining me here. That can't be the best thing to do with time, so I really appreciate it. All right. Let's pop on the old Discord and get those peeps here. I don't have anything planned till tonight. Okay, well that's good. That's good. All right. All righty then. Okay. Anyone else here? I see we've got a couple of people here. Don't be shy. Did I get a haircut? I did. Finally. I had that kind of like mad professor thing going because like I don't have a lot of hair on top, so it was just kind of like growing out the side. And unless Sean wants to do another video where we pretend to be Back to the Future people, there's really no need for that. Hello, retro gamers. Hello, CRT. Hello. Hey, Shin. Welcome, welcome. All right, Kerwin. Oh, sorry. Kewin. Nope, can't pronounce it. Hello. Yeah, the CRT is here. I actually found a picture of that. The one in the photo is not mine, but I found a picture of one just like it. This was my brother-in-law's TV. He was getting rid of it, and he's like, "Oh, we're gonna throw this thing away," and I'm like, "No, no, 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 no! Please, let me have it. Let me have it." I might, yeah, yeah. Nice book off box. I might look I might sound a little better today just because I finally got myself a wired connection. So we're connected through LAN rather than Wi-Fi. So hopefully everything stays stable. Picture looks nice. Yeah. Reluctant hero. All right. And zips. Hey. Hey, zipping. What's with these names? Why can't anybody? You know what? I'm gonna call you Josh. All right. What's up, Josh? Oh, Patrick. Okay, there we go. All right. Hey, the green number 3 or the green the third. Yes. Josh is literally my brother's name. Well, there you go. There you go. Quality's good so far. Great. Excellent. Excellent. I mean, what am I talking about quality? We're doing a CRT stream where I'm actually literally just pointing the webcam at a CRT. So, I mean, it's going to be it's gonna be what it is, but hopefully it's gonna be kind of nostalgic. So what I was thinking right now is I was thinking maybe some Famicom, maybe some Famicom Disk System, maybe some Mega Drive. How does that sound? Because so what I have, I mean, I could do some PlayStation as well, but what I've got right near me, I got the twin Famicom here, so we can do Famicom and Famicom Disk System, and I got my Mega Drive here. So those are the games I wanted to test anyway because I need to do some restocks of those. So I just figured, yeah. Ah, yes. Oh, do you want to see? Hold on. Hold on. Let me show you what I got behind here. Just a moment. Whoosh. I have a very, I have a very small, but I think respectable Mega Drive collection. Like, it's not like a wall of games, but it's all ones that I kind of like. Hold on. Let me show you. Oh my goodness. Sorry. So I've got Sonic 2. I'm looking for a Sonic 3 right now. I've got Daimakai Mura, what is it? Super Ghouls and Ghosts, whatever. Golden Axe. I got a Klax because the version of Klax on the Mega Drive is different from the other systems. Virtua Racing. Uh, let's see. Forgotten Worlds. Tatsujin. Shining Force. The 2 Mickey Mouse games, the 2 Puyo Puyo games, and a Landstalker. So I mean, it's not a lot. There's plenty of other ones that I'd like to get, but like it's a good starter collection. Ugh. How many Sonic 2s are there? I swear I counted 3 of them. One, three. Well, I mean, the one here I just actually sold like 10 minutes ago, something like that. Like, I just got an order right before I started the stream. So I'll have to. So I might test one of the other ones. I've got to test these right here. They're just, you see, if you see something that's in plastic, it's already been tested, photographed, and listed on the site. And if it's still without, and the ones in the back are kind of like personal collection type stuff. Yeah. And the ones that are there just kind of, I don't know, duplicates. All right, just get one copy of Sonic 6 more efficient. That's true. That would save me some time. Mm-hmm. Mega Drive. It's interesting that the obscure the obscure Sega system in North America is probably the Saturn. I mean, it did okay, but like it wasn't. But like, I think a lot of people think like with a lot of consoles, you can get the cheaper games in Japan because like if you want to get like if, like Famicom games are cheaper than NES games and things like that. But like for Mega Drive, it's often the opposite. A lot of them are really expensive. Yeah. And so I mostly have like loose stuff. Like what was I playing earlier? I was before the stream. I was playing some Outrun, which is super fun. But like a boxed one is like quite expensive. So like I don't really go for that. Yeah, it's a great system. Great system. All right. Hey, Mark, welcome. Welcome. So I'm going to do some box stuff today. Did you know there's 2 different boxed versions of Famicom Baseball? There's the original, which is quite small, and then there's the later one, which is larger. Did you know that? The art is slightly different. His helmet is gray. Yeah. Anyway. Useful. I'm feeling good. I got sleep last night, which is wonderful. I've been working a lot of like 12-hour days lately, so pretty exhausted. But here we are. I've been looking forward to the stream for a while. Didn't know if I was going to do one or not, and yesterday I'm like, nope, I'm gonna. And it helps that people are like the whole CRT thing because it's way less setup. But one of these days, I promise you, I'm going to actually do a stream with like the professional equipment that I have that I don't use. Okay. Some Japanese folks don't even know Sega Mega Drive existed, but surprisingly, there's a whole bunch of new games and reissues of old classics. Yeah. It's like how there's like there's a scene for like everything. Like there's a Japanese Jaguar scene, which is crazy. When I went to Midwest Classic before I moved to Japan many years ago, there's a whole bunch of Japanese people who would come to experience they were just buying up all the Jaguar stuff because they were like part of the Japanese Jaguar fan club or whatever. And I was like, that's weird. But it's I mean, and there's a strong group of diehard PCFX fans in the United States. So, you know, all right. So let's see. All right. I should probably have told more people that I don't really know how to advertise these things. I'm not good with that, to tell you the truth. I DM'd a couple of people, and that's about it. Right. I wonder if other Atari systems have a cult following in Japan, knowing the Jaguar does now. Well, the 2600 got released in Japan as the 2800, which was interesting. I think it was compatible with all the 2600 games. The Intellivision got released here. Again, both these systems just got absolutely steamrolled by the Famicom because what was it? I think the Intellivision came out like quite late. And I mean, of course, Japan had their own like obscure systems. Hold on, I think I got games for one of them. Just a second. Oh, here we go. These cute little carts are for something called the Super Cassette Vision. And Super Cassette Vision sold okay-ish until the Famicom came out. It's a system. I'd say it's on par with like 2600, maybe ColecoVision something, maybe a little bit higher than the 2600, but like not significantly higher. What game is this? I haven't tested this yet. This one is Astro Wars, and I got a couple boxed games too. Just a second. They had cool boxes. I like the boxes. So here's Boulder Dash for it, and here's some kind of educational game. And the boxes they're like gatefold. They open up, and you've got your cartridge inside. I think it's very, very cool. Very, very cool little carts, and you can see that the graphics are they're above the 2600 level, but yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah, I think red is my color as well. I've on all fan art of me, because of course there's fan art of me. Uh, I'm always wearing red glasses, and when the same with just people who know me, they're very disappointed when I'm not wearing red glasses. All right, most recent issue is Gray Lancer. Yes, yes, yes. The reissue is just 55. Yeah, I kind of like those reissues as long as they're very clearly marked as reissues. That's the only problem. All right. Let's see. RC Clark. Hey Vinnk, how's it going? It's been quite some time since I've been around for Vinnk Famicom Dojo stuff. Well, very, very good to see you. Very good to see you. Hello. All right. Reluctant Hero. I'm still discovering Mega Drive and Genesis. I was strictly a Nintendo kid growing up, and I didn't own a Sega system until 99.99. I picked up my first Genesis in 2018. My first Sega system was the Saturn, and the first game I ever bought for the Saturn is Magic Knight Ray Earth, which I bought before I bought my Saturn. I was into anime, and I saw the game being played at a game store, not knowing it was the last release ever, and so I bought one. I bought a copy of it, and I bought the Saturn later. And most of the games I bought for the Saturn were imports, because there was a Japanese exchange student in the neighboring dormitory, and he'd loan me all kinds of games like Radiant Silver Gun and things like that. And I started building up a collection there, and I bought a few US games, but I mostly bought imports for the Saturn. And then through that, yeah, and then I bought a Dreamcast on launch, and, I got my first Genesis, like a Genesis Sega CD thing, maybe in 2001, something like that. So, yeah, I missed out on it other than, like, occasionally playing at, like, a friend's house. And I didn't have a Mega Drive here in Japan for quite a while. I picked this one up at Famicom Dojo a little while ago, but I had, like, the Retron 5. I was playing games on that. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. Oh, RC. Yeah, that the Super Cassette Vision. Yeah, it doesn't take cassettes at all. But the thing is, in Japan, cassette just means small case, like cassette. So like, this is a cassette as well, and Famicom cartridges are cassettes. So if you hold on, do you read katakana at all? But if you look at the back here, those symbols right here, cassette, cassette. So this is Super Mario 3. And so all of these games are called cassettes here. And the term has kind of fallen off now because no game takes cartridges anymore. But like when I first came here and used to, they all be called cassettes. Yeah. My parents used to call them Nintendo tapes. Nintendo tapes, even though we never had anything that took tapes. I got into retro computing. I bought a TRS-80, way after it was discontinued, that used cassettes that I thought was pretty cool. Let's see. What do I have? Yeah, my parents called them Nintendo tapes. Nintendo tapes. You want to go to the supermarket and rent some Nintendo tapes? All right. Satoshi, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. First Saturday night game I ever played was Bug. Actually, that might be the first one I ever played too, at like a Blockbuster kiosk. I think that was the game, and it made me go, nope, I'm buying the Nintendo 64. We called them cassettes. Okay. Something else. Hello, something else. How's it going? I used to watch you all the time when I played retro games. You don't play retro games anymore? Don't worry if you don't, because mostly I just talk here, and there's games as kind of like a side thing. Yep, Super Famicom cart, say cassette in the back. Yep, that's right. 8-track tapes. 8-track tapes. Oh, I think my dad's first car, like the car that he drove until I think it had an 8-track tape player, but I don't think it worked. I need more of them Nintendo tapes. Yep. It was with that awful North American Sega Saturn controller redesign. Oh yes, 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 yes. So anyway, for those who have just showed up, I'm gonna play some Famicom tonight. I'm gonna play some Mega Drive. I'm gonna want to test a couple things. Yeah. Something else as I get into them every few years. I still have a lot of my games, and I still play some. Yeah, I never got out of retro, but I don't have time to. I don't really. Actually, this stream is wonderful because it actually gives me a chance to play some video games because I love them. It's but I am a busy person. So all right. So anyway, I've got a few Mega Drive games I need to test because I'm going to list them on the store. I've got a Shining Force 2. I've got a Landstalker, and I have a Virtua Racing, which is kind of an interesting find. The cool gray case. So I'm going to test some of those, and then I can I show off my shelf? Is that I don't want to be braggy or anything, and I don't think it. I mean, compared to a lot of YouTube videos I've seen with just walls of, but I want to show you what I've got for the Famicom a little bit. Oops, sorry. So what's really sad is that it's too deep, so I don't know if I'm going to take these out. But like, what's really sad is I'm looking on my site, and I have only 2 boxed games on the site, and that's it. But I went through and I found out all the games that I had that were doubles and things like that. So, oh, thanks. Yeah, new haircut. But Yeah? Can I just hold games up to the camera? Is that okay? You tell me when it gets boring, and I'll stop. But I'll just I'll show you the stuff here. So okay, there's nothing in here. This is just an empty box. Um, I I don't even remember how this came into my possession. And this one is also an empty box. Well, this has a manual and it has all the inserts, but I need a cartridge for it. But it's a really nice box, so I'm keeping it, and I'll get the cartridge down the line. Same with this dodgeball. There's no manual either, and this Fantasy Zone has a manual and insert, and so these are just that. But everything else is complete, or at least complete-ish. You were talking about the re-released and things like that games. I kind of like the have you been seeing these things? These are new old cartridges. We've got this. They're mainly like music demo scene type stuff, but like these are brand new games being released for the Famicom in very, very accurate kind of retro style boxes if you compare it to the originals. Yeah, I think they're super fun. I know that Limited Run like released them fairly recently on NES carts as well. Hold on. Oh, where are they? I'll find them later. I have a few spare ones, so I'm actually going to sell a couple of them. I'm going to put them on the site later. I can't find them right now, but I think I have another one of these, and I think I have another one of these without the soundtrack. But so I'm gonna I'll take a look later. All right. Okay. All right. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay. So I've got a nice boxed Gege no Kitaro. I mean, it's not the greatest game, but like it's it's classic anime, and the box looks real nice. I've got Mock Writer because I was trying to collect all the data recorder games. No, I'm not gonna pull it. Nope, data recorder is buried right now. Never mind. Because we were doing the data recorder video, and someday we're gonna finish the second part of that. What is? Oh, this is not a game. This is the Cho Aniki manga. It's very important. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Tetris 2 with Bomb Bliss. Baseball Stars. I'm not a huge sports game fan, but man, I have a lot of memories of playing this because one of my friends was a baseball fan. This is more of a gag than anything else. It's one of the most common Famicom cartridges. Anybody who picks up lots of carts will come across ones of that, and I love it. Data cassette was my favorite video to watch. I can't wait for the eventual follow-up. Thank you very much. It was one of our favorite videos to make. We've been doing research about a couple third-party games that have ability to use it, and we've scripted it out. It's just what is it? The soul is willing, but the flesh is weak. We'll eventually get there. Have you seen the film Summer Time Machine Blues? I might own the DVD, but I have not watched it, if that is not the saddest thing I've ever said. My favorite is Super Russian Roulette. That was a fun video. I'm sure that Moira Pro Baseball is the game that is used to throw at people. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of memes. There's people who buy up tons of copies of this and do like domino things or fill up a bathtub with these cards. I have about 6 of them, but actually because they've become like an internet meme, they're actually have gone up in price. You used to be able to get these for like $1, if that, and now they're selling for like $4 or $5. which is too much for a joke, if that makes sense. Yeah, that sounds like it. That sounds, yeah. Oh, here we go. DuckTales 2. I've never really explored this one as much as the original DuckTales because I never owned it back in the day. But yeah, I feel really bad because this was like a totally mint box, but I dropped it. You can kind of see where it's, and like I'm not a person who cares so much about having everything in super mint condition, but it was and now it isn't, and that makes me sad. That makes me sad. Rockman 3, my favorite of the Famicom Rockman, just because it's the one I owned as a kid. Is it the best Rockman game? Probably not, but it's the one I owned as a kid, so I had to have it I had to have it boxed. The music just brings me back. This is a very faded copy of Rockman 6. But that's okay because, as I said, I don't really care about the condition so much, and since I bought it already faded, I don't care. I didn't ruin it. So you remind me of the babe. What babe? The babe with the power. What power? Power of voodoo. Who do you do? Remind me of the babe. Doo doo. It's not going to be a Vinnk stream if there's not at least a little bit of singing. All right. Oh, wow, we got all kinds of people here now. Thanks, everyone. Okay. All right, we've got Borican Kirby. Hello, welcome. Star Fox music. Yes. All right. Here is Super Mario USA. Just love that they went with pink. I don't know. It's great. It's great. Super Mario USA kara come back. Yeah. Yeah. It's they tell the story about how Doki Doki Panic got ported. They got to put it on the back so everybody knows. It's just a nice piece of trivia. What's this? The Mikhail Gorbachev game, the puzzle game. I did a stream on this one. Oh, I don't know, 2 years ago maybe. Yep. Have I seen the restored Starfax music? Oh, sorry, that's not for me. Did they turn Labyrinth into a maze game? It would be fun if they did. It's actually an RPG, and it's got chiptune David Bowie songs. It's like an action RPG. It's kind of hard. I don't know. I haven't really played it a lot, frankly. I just like to let it run on the title screen because yeah, again, I really like the music. I really like the music. This is a classic. This is the Kid Dracula, which I love. I love the art on the back. It's it's wonderful. It's wonderful. It's my favorite Castlevania game. Have I encountered disk system games on black discs? I have some bootlegs. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Did Dracula? Yeah. Oh man, Kid Dracula is such a fun game. And if you haven't played the Game Boy one, it's definitely worth owning both. The Game Boy one is also super fun, and it's different enough that yeah, you should have them both if you have the opportunity. Uh, I mean, you gotta have a Super Mario Brothers because you gotta. And Quarth is a game that I think does not get nearly as much love as it should. It's like a shooter puzzle. I've played it on the stream before. It's, I don't know, very fun game that like doesn't often get mentioned when you talk about the fantastic output of Konami. Just yeah. All right. Reluctant Hero, I might be able to hook you up with the Game Boy version if you need. Talk to me later. Oh, you gotta head out. Well, let's see. Come and visit my channel. I had 100% old school stuff. You will enjoy. Yeah. Throw up a link there if you want. If you want, Mr. Doctor. Mr. Doctor. That's awesome. All right. Yeah, Quarth is super. Yeah, 8-bit Konami was so good. So good. And like I know Konami gets a lot of crap now because of justifiably what they've kind of done or not done with their legacy, but man, the feels. All right. Recently got my Switch after graduation in 2022, and I've only bought 3 games for it: NBA 2K22, Animal Crossing, and Just Dance 222. I also have Mario Kart or the deluxe Switch they gave me with the Switch. Oh, those are all good games. Those are all good games. Animal Crossing super fun. Get Switch. If you didn't have it on Wii U already, get Pikmin 3. That's definitely worth playing. It's fairly cheap these days. Okay. Oh, I was just about to put up the link and it disappeared. I don't know why. Because I've got to approve links. I've got to approve links. Okay. All right. I have a very strange question that's been bugging me for years, by the way. Does Sean actually speak Japanese? Those Japanese speaking Famicom scenes were quite impressive. Sean took some Japanese courses in university. How much he still knows right now? 'Cause he studied abroad for a short time at the same place that I did, but at a different time. So he was quite good at it, and he might still be. I do not know how much he keeps it up because we talk to each other in English, but I think, even if he's looking up the phrases, yeah, it sounds really good, the way he does it. Yeah. This is not a virus. This is my channel. That's what I should call my channel. I have a Wii, the original. I'll take a look. Right amount of money and get the controllers and accessories. Okay. We don't have to approve of Mario, but Link. Nice. Nice. All right. So, anyway, oh, should I keep doing this or should I play something? We're already like 30 minutes into the stream and all I've been doing is talking. So, if you want, I'll keep showing you what's on the shelf behind me, or otherwise we can start playing some stuff. All right, all right, all right, all right. You guys are only encouraging me. All right. Speaking of classic Konami stuff, here we go. You've got your Hyper Sports, which is one of those hit the button as fast as you can games, which this one actually does require that controller. So you can usually pick this one up pretty cheap, but the controller's a little expensive. Twin B, I just love how they did the screenshots back there with like the not even a straight lines there. Yeah. All right. Hero wants to see all the boxes. I'm sure. I'm sure. All right. We got an American football game because got to represent. We've got a Hello Kitty puzzle game because got to represent. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. All right. Oh. Here we go. More. I, so many of my stuff is Konami stuff because I just love it. Just love it. Which football game is American football? It was the SNK produced one that was like believe the arcade version was called Touchdown Fever. I think no, it actually does say Touchdown Fever in the katakana. So yeah, Proteus Da. Oh, that probably one of my favorite shooters ever. Just so fun. Music so good. Just great. Just great. All right. Some more puzzle. There's a lot of puzzle games here. I got a really nice copy of Yoshi's Cookie, Tetris, because you gotta, even though that's not really the best Tetris, but I know a lot of people don't like this game. I love this game. I love Ninja Hattori-kun. I love that you get all these abilities. I love that it's quite hard. I don't know. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. America football. Yep. Oh. Yeah, the Famicom version of Parodius Die is a really good port, and it plays better than some of the other ports actually, which is interesting. Raid on Bungling Bay, I don't know. It's the origin story of Bomberman. I don't know. It's an okay game. It's got a lot of history behind it. Figure I'll do a video on it someday. My Yoshi Cookie game came from Vinnk. Thank you. I'm happy to share the love of Yoshi's Cookie. I'm honestly impressed with the sound chip that the disc system has. Listening to the disc system version of Zelda 1 with a cartridge version is very amazing. Yes, 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 yes. I'm sure you have Zelda stashed way back there. Show off your heavy hitters. I do not have a boxed Zelda cartridge. I have Zelda, of course, complete on disc system, and frankly, that's how I want to play it anyway. So I never bothered to buy a boxed cartridge of it. Okay, we got Wario's Woods, Wario no Mori. We've got Dr. Mario, because again, puzzle games. I'm super into puzzle games. Even bad ones. That's not bad, but Hatris is not exactly known as having a huge pedigree, but I have fun with it. Yoshi no Tamago. I believe it was released in America as just Yoshi. Was that it? It was just, yeah. Here's a nice one. Joy Mech Fight. That's a good game. That's a very good game. Warwolf. If any of you have played this one, it's actually really nice graphically. I don't know. I haven't dived into it a ton, but like it's a game. It's a game worth having. All right. We've got Gunhead, and this Gunhead is quite different from the Gunhead that was on the PC Engine as Blazing Lasers. It's quite a different game. Image Fight, another great shooter, Irem shooter. Shanghai, I have so many solitaire mahjong games like on every system, and whenever I put one in, I play it for a while. I don't know, I just love it. Just love it. All right. How do I get to the back shelf without? Well, let's see. I'm gonna have to start stacking things somewhere. Wasn't exactly planning to do this, so. Okay, just a moment. I'm gonna have to stack things on the TV, like you do, like you do. Do I have Goonies or Wizards and Warriors? Neither of them boxed, but I have both of them. Yes. Okay. Hoshino Kirby, because you need Hoshino Kirby. It's required. All right. What are we doing here? Okay, you Genesis games get back there. Just move these around here. All right. Because I want to show you all this kind of wall of Namco. Because you need a wall of Namco. Everybody needs a wall of Namco. So I'm trying to get all the Family Stadium games boxed. This is the original, and then 87, 88. They look almost exactly the same by spines. This one just has kind of a decal. Then there's 89. I don't have 90, but here's 91. And they actually went all the way up to 93, but some of those are actually quite expensive because they're very rare. They're very late releases. But I love these little clamshell cases. I just adore these little clamshell cases. Just super cute. I would, even though I don't really care too much about the baseball games, although Famista is a good baseball series if you're going to play retro baseball. I just love having a lineup of games. And I have a lot of copies of this, so I'm going to list one of these on the store pretty soon. Then you got a racing game. Let's see, Family Circuit 91. Super Zevious, which has the very, very swanky gold cart. Yeah. I've got another copy of that one too. I'm going to list it. Splatterhouse Wampaka Graffiti, one of my favorite games in my collection. Final Lap. And then I think it's just sports stuff. Yeah. You got your Namco Classic Golf. I think I got a tennis one too. Little RPG. What is it? Debales, whatever. And Namco Classic too. So I think I have a tennis one and a horse racing one too somewhere. Yeah. Let's see. Wouldn't come over. Super Pig and Hacker International. Do you have any dirty mahjong games with pixelated 80s women? Yeah. Actually, this one is Hanafuda. And this is a Super Pig game. So it's got very naughty bits. Very 80s naughty bits. I've got, but as for the cartridges that had like dirty games on, there's a poker one that I have as a loose cartridge, and there's a couple mahjong ones. They were released by Hacker International, unlicensed carts, and they had a very can I find it? Very interesting shape. Actually, they oh Lord, they're wavy. No, another time. Yeah, AV mahjong, AV poker. Yeah. Wampak Graffiti has become a heavy hitter. It didn't used to be so expensive, but like its reputation has really like brought the price up. Do you have any kitty mahjong games with pixelated cats? No, but I would like to play one. What's it like? The graffiti game? What Splatterhouse Wampaka Graffiti? You have it. I sold you one. Do you like it? How many sports games does the Dreamcast had before it was discontinued? Oh, quite a few, because there was the whole Sega Sports division. So like, it got like, even though the system was only around for like 2 years, it got like 3 iterations of like football, and like I think 2 or 3 of basketball. It got 2 Virtua Tennis games. So quite a bit. Yeah, right. I want a kitty mahjong game too. All right. No, don't 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 feel bad, Mark. The names of some of these games are intensely long, and it's fine just to refer to them by the U.S. titles. Splatterhouse for Famicom is super fun. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna reach behind. Hey, I've got another copy of Quarth. Huh. I didn't even know that. Okay. Well. All right. This game is about the American presidential election of 1988. It's really fun. You can play representing one of the actual candidates from there. What was it? Oh my God, I can't remember what elect. Oh, who was in the election? It was George Bush and wait, 88. Oh, my brain. Okay, 92 was Bush versus Clinton, so this must have been and 84 was Reagan versus Mondale, so this Bush and Dukakis, that was it. Yeah. Anyway, you can play that, or you can play as a Japanese American who's running for president, so you can make an alternate history as well. So it's really interesting. It's a simulation game, but it's cool. It's really fun. And it's funny that it never got released outside of Japan because it's about the American election system, which Japanese people are actually very interested in. All right. Mahjong could be like battle chess, but with animations of cats doing cute things instead. Yeah. Yes. Yes, this has to happen now. This has to happen. Um, Here's the re-release of Final Fantasy 1 and 2. It's on a fairly large cartridge. Yeah. This, and it has a huge manual. Just a moment. It's basically like a whole strategy guide type manual. Super big. But I need, this box is missing the inner tray, so everything's just kind of in this box. I'll eventually get another copy. This is a kind of large sized box for Famicom Jump, the RPG that's a mashup of all these notable anime characters. Yeah. Oh my goodness. This is the big version, the box version of Takeshi's Challenge. Takeshi no Chosenjo. Yeah. Yeah, it's neat. Oh, I could probably just read the titles I got in the back. I got Rampart, another copy of Quarth, American Golf, Super Mario 3, Squares, Tom Sawyer. That's that one. Yeah, Mario 3, King's Knight. I'm sure you've seen these type of things. Tetris Flash, Fire Emblem Gaiden. Gaiden. What else? Operation Wolf, Wizardry. Operation Wolf is a fun one. Taito also had the actual clamshell boxes for a while too. Yeah, Wizardry, and yeah, that's about it for the boxed games. I don't, other than Splatterhouse, Wampaku, Graffiti, I don't have too many like big heavy hitters. But like again, um, I'm I'm actually more of a player than a collector, although again, I don't play that often, but so I'm totally fine. Most of my collection is loose cards, and I am super okay with that. I don't think there's anything shameful about doing loose cards. All right. Yeah, that version of Fire Emblem is getting more expensive. Um, Japanese titles, very long manga series. Yep. Okay. Even the re-releases like Final Fantasy 2. Yeah. Do you own a Hori track, the trackball for Famicom? No, I don't. I do have the HAL like Joy Ball thing, which was kind of like halfway between a trackpad and a controller, and I never use it because it's really not the greatest controller. It works well for a couple games that were kind of designed to be used with it, but it doesn't work well for the majority of games. All right, I'm gonna put these back. In not the same place that I took them out of, because I don't remember. Just talk amongst yourselves while you're waiting. But it was during my cleaning of the shelf today that I came across all the duplicate games that I had. So that's what we're going to start testing now. See, I told you we'd get to some games eventually. Just a moment. I use laser discs as dividers between different systems. This is a laser disc of the movie Mr. Baseball starring Tom Selleck, which is you should watch it. You should watch it if you want to see how not to behave in Japan, which is actually a pretty valuable lesson. How not to behave in Japan. Let's see. Hey, wow, look at all these people here. Alexa, welcome. The Joy Ball is garbage. Toy Trek is very odd to use. Since you live in Japan, have you ever imported a NES? No. But I did bring one from America, and it's behind me in this pile here. And but I have imported a bunch of games over the years. Like I've rebuilt some of my collection, actually, and occasionally, I will find a U.S. game at a Japanese store, and often it's just like marked like we have not tested this, we do not know if it works, we don't even know what it is sometimes, and I always buy them because it's just such a novelty. What did I buy the other day? I bought Taboo: The Sixth Sense. It's not even really a game. It's like that tarot reading thing made by Rare, and it never came out in Japan. So someone who was trying to get a complete collection or something must have bought it at some point, realized what it was, and immediately sold it. I don't know. Let's see. Not imported, but smuggled. Yeah. Yeah, that NES is absolutely buried. Yeah. So yeah, it was a game to do tarot readings. Now Japan had its own tarot game as well on the disc system, just called Tarot. Not a particularly fantastic name, but yeah. Sorry. Usually I don't clean up while we're having the streams, and I just like leave, and then I finish the stream at like 2:00 in the morning, and I just go to bed, and then I wake up feeling sad because I have to clean up everything. So I'm just doing it right now. Sorry if it's quite boring. I just want to get stuff back on the shelf. There we go. There we go. All right. Much better. All right, let's play some games. So as I said, I have a lot of duplicates or games that I've decided are just not my thing to be in my own collection. So I got a lot of dupes in here. And so these are the games that I'm going to be listing on my site. But before I can list them on the site, I need to test them, photograph them, write up descriptions, stuff like that. So, yeah. Let's see. What should we do? Let's just play something. What should we play? Or we can test those Mega Drive games too. That's an option. Oh, hi. See, I got some random cartridges that's lying around too. Skate or die. What an option. All right. Yeah, you should buy more stuff from me. Someone should. Works. Sales have been a little slow lately. Yeah, I understand the economy's bad, and video games are definitely a luxury item. Steak or die. Oh, I would play that. I would eat that. All right. This is a great manga. They'll make a manga of anything, won't they? All right. Let's play some video games. Because that's what everybody's here for. They're just putting up with my stories until we get to the video games. I know how this works. All right. The Vinnk reads manga stream. Yeah. Vinnk plays a game but doesn't turn the webcam towards it. That would be a fun stream. So you can just listen to the music. Okay. Everybody needs mangas. All right. Okay, why don't we start with a little bit of the Mega Drive because it's already hooked up. I'm feeling a little virtual racery. Shall we? Let's. I was playing Outrun earlier, so I got my arcade racer in. So I think I want to do a little of a more realistic is probably not the correct term, but all right. Let's try to move. Maybe I should move the Genesis to the other side so that I can get the computer closer to the CRT. Just a moment. There we go. Much better. All right. Hold on. Let me just make sure it's still set up. All right. There we go. Ah. A lovely game. Maybe I do want to play this a little bit. What's your favorite track? The music track? Is it Magical Sound Shower? And if not, why not? All right. They're super easy. Voice checkpoint. Oh, is that a sound test?
Checkpoint. Congratulations. Get ready. Congratulations.
Oh, she does not say congratulations. She says congratulation.
Congratulations. Get ready.
Oh, that's it? 3.
Checkpoint. 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 Checkpoint.
Love this track.
Something healthy?
All right. good track too. Magical Sound Shower is actually a track on that you can unlock on Samba de Amigo. Oh, this game is such good music. Who did the music for this game? All right. Sorry. I love how it changes to like evening sometimes. I'm just gonna
Get ready.
Oh, there's one of those 3 sound clips, we know. It's a pretty good port of the arcade version. I have to play this at, there's a Pizza Hut. Was it Pizza? No, Sam's Pizza. They had this game. Oh yeah. Oh, the feels. The feels. I'm gonna lose. But you know what? That's okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Ugh. All right. As promised, Virtua Racing and it's really unfortunate that this is the only game that ever used the special chipset. Basically Sega's equivalent of the Super FX chip, and it's really sad that this is the only game that ever used it. Ugh. All right. Well, time to bring back an old throwback. Just a minute. This is the cartridge cleaning song. I know that it has been quite long since I sang it. I should probably do this before the stream. That doesn't even rhyme. All right. All right. Make sure it's working before I turn the TV again. There we go. Okay. Okay. Impressive. Fart. It's also a different shape. Not just a gray cartridge. It's also a very different shape. It was very expensive too. It was very expensive when it came out. I think is the price on this? Maybe not, but like I think it came out. It was equivalent to about $100 when it came out. It really does look very good for an off-the-shelf Genesis game. Look at that rotation.
Wow, that is really low quality sound sample.
Congratulations! 3, 2, 1, go!
Get going.
Go!
Cow.
Time bonus! Final lap!
Well, Reluctant Hero, you are in luck because this copy works, and I'm going to be listing this one on my site.
Congratulations!
Oh, there's only cow. I love cow. Okay, time to find that cow, which is the point of this game, really. Beginner, yeah. Manual. Automatic. Oh, the frame rate. The frame rate.
1, go!
Still. Actually, the frame rate now is pretty good, though this background character is not so good. But actually, this is not bad. This is, and this one is more fun to play than the Sega Saturn port. The Sega Saturn port actually was a whole lot of no fun. It looked better-ish, but actually, I think it had a lower frame rate. You know, I've never played the 32X version, so I'm not sure how it compares, but I always thought this one was pretty impressive. Like getting the whole Ferris wheel and stuff in there, you know. And it's definitely fast. Like, it's definitely a faster game. Like, you had the polygonal game on the Super Famicom with, like, Stunt Race FX, but it's not, it doesn't feel fast. It looks nice-ish, but, like, it's not full screen, and it does not have a sense of speed. And it doesn't have a cow, which I think is the biggest sin. It's damn time. Whee! Spinning, spinning, spinning. Did this one have a versus mode? I don't remember. Wow. Nice. Time bonus. Yeah, you know, there's not a lot of music. I believe that the music samples are actually sound effects rather than a separate music track. So that they didn't have to, so that they could devote the CPU to the graphics is what I think I remember. Okay, there we go. Am I on the last lap yet? Oh, that's okay. I'm going to lose some. Probably should have done a pit at some point. Time bonus. I like how they make sure to specify that I'm a beginner in the lower corner. I mean, everybody knows. Time bonus. Where's the cow? This is... Maybe they had to use the cow's assets for game over. For the Kitty Mahjong game. Very nice. Mujang. Anyway, yep. So that one works well. I'm going to list that up on my site because I already have a copy for myself. I don't know. Oh, it's a nice copy too. Nice manual. Nice gray case. Yeah, very nice. Okay, that's going to put that in the tested box. Boom. The only game we've tested so far, and the stream's been going on for an hour and 10 minutes. Bleh. Where's my Mode 7 Kitty Meowjong game? Ooh. Is that a Chinese takeout box? No, it is not. It is like a file box. It's got like a handle. All right. Blast processing. Blast you processing. All right. I don't know if RPGs are going to be fun to watch. I'm just going to test these real quick. Oh, Landstalker's a good game. Not many people play the sequel, Dark Savior. Well, I'm not sure if it's technically a sequel, but it's the same team, Climax, and it's a very similar style game. You could maybe say that I don't know if it's a spin-off or a sequel, but there was Lady Stalker on the Super Famicom, which is also quite a good game. All right. Lady Stalker is like a sequel to this, or spin-off, or it's the same type of isometric type of game. Yeah, Climax Entertainment, who went on to make all kinds of fun stuff. Oh, battery still works. Should I continue one of their games? Yeah. I'll continue this one. Huh? Oh, height. Whatever. I'll start a new game. Give me a little date. 3/12. It's a nice looking game too. Whoa. Very interesting, the mix of platforming and RPG. Dark Savior was like it too, but Dark Savior always felt slower to me, although the story was pretty good. This is a really nice looking game. Just a really, really nice looking game. Okay, I don't want to do too much RPG stuff because it's not, but Landstalker's a game that people should have, and it's not that expensive if you go loose on it. It's really not an unobtainable game by any means. So, and I don't know how reasonably priced the US version is, but that one might be fairly expensive. But if you've got any walkthrough guide or whatever, you could definitely finish this one even if you don't speak Japanese. All right. Oh, tested box. All right. Oh, Shining Force 2. Oh, I love Shining Force games. Just freaking
Why don't they make Shining Force anymore? They make Shining I mean, like, they made so many, Shining games or whatever, but like, ooh, this one still has the map and everything. That's nice. Ooh. Do I have one of these in my permanent collection? Maybe I keeping this one. Yeah. I think this is going to go to the permanent collection. Well, let's test it anyway, though. Yeah, this one even has the map in it. I really enjoyed the Game Gear one too. Actually, I really enjoyed the Game Gear one. Okay, let's go fight something. Moves really quick. Okay, again, role-playing games are not particularly fantastic to show on stream, but yeah, Shining Force CD, is a remake of the Game Gear game, which is interesting. Yeah, Persona 3 and Persona 4 are out on the Switch, I think, already. If not today, then this week, for sure. Test it. Do I keep it? I keep it. No, for now. For now, that goes to permanent collection. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Yeah, digital only, which is, yeah. I mean, they say digital only, but there's a lot of games that start digital only that get, so I don't know. I will either buy it on sale as a digital game or as a cartridge at full price. I mean, that's how they're going to get me to buy it. I got enough games right now. I've already got Persona 3 on both PlayStation Portable and PlayStation 2, both versions for PlayStation 2, and I've got Golden for Vita, and so, but I'll probably actually play and beat them if I have them on Switch. I think I've got 5. Is it here? Where is it? I bought it recently. I haven't even opened it yet. Where is it? Whatever, you know what Persona 5 looks like. But yeah, I got that on Switch. All right. Oh yeah, Fire Emblem Engage is out today. Now that's one I really want to. That's one that I really want to play. Okay. Yeah, I hear you, Peter B. I feel the same way. I'm not going to pay I'm not going to play full price for a digital game because it's basically just a glorified rental, So, yeah. Did my video go out? Everyone can still see me, yeah? Huh. Oh, okay. Weird. Okay. Good. All right. So, I'm going to switch right now. I'm going to hook up the Famicom. Then we can do some Famicom Disk System, and we can do some Famicom carts. And I think that'll be super fun. And I can get some games tested, get them out on the site. You know what game has amazing music? Super Mario Brothers 3. I mean, everybody knows that Super Mario Brothers 3 has amazing music, but it didn't use any of the special add-on sound chips or whatever, but it makes some really nice instrument sounds. I don't know, love it. Super Mario 3 has just amazing sound. Okay. Do you own an EverDrive for your Famicom? I do not. But I have most games that I want to play right now. But I don't know. I might get one day for like the ROM hacks and things like that. But having more games than I have now is not as appealing as it would have been when I had a lot more time, if that makes any sense. Yeah, Satoshi, you did mention that. Maybe we can work on the trade. Yeah, we kind of talked about that for a while, and then we kind of, I don't know, kind of forgot about it. But yeah, you've got some games. I'm holding some games for you, so yeah, we can probably figure that out. Mm-hmm. I'm a cat who plays games. Yeah. Games starring cats. I've got a game starring. I got the Milo and Otis game. I say Milo and Otis, but it's totally about Milo. Otis is only a supporting character in that game. You know, systems work better when you connect them to the television. Just a pro tip for all you gamers out there. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's do this. I'm going to play that sound again. Okay. So, what are we starting with? I should put in video games and see if you guys can identify them just with the sound. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna put in a game. You tell me what it is, just based on the sound, and then we'll see if you're right. Just a moment. Controllers would probably be helpful in this type of situation. Okay. Can't show you what the controller is. So this is the cartridge cleaning sound. It goes with the cartridge cleaning song. I promise I'm cleaning a cartridge. All right. Here we go. Does this one work? Ah, here we go. All right. What am I playing? Ooh, what am I playing? Okay, and now the reveal. Satoshi got it. It's Rockman 3. Oh, such good music. I forgot the order I'm supposed to go in. I'm just going to play... that's an unfortunate name. Let's just start at the beginning. Oh yeah, he doesn't. Okay. I was waiting for him to make his loop back, but he's coming for me. What's the one that... Is it Gemini Man? Hold on. I want to play the one where you like go in the water. Gemini Man? I always loved that stage. Oh my god. Either like this is a game that I've beaten, and like I was playing it recently and I'm like, oh, it's a lot harder than I remember. Either the Japanese version is harder or I have just become absolutely terrible at video games. Both options are completely within the scope of possibility. Oh, do I have auto fire on? Okay, I had auto fire on. He's attacking me with his children. There we go. I hope there's some cows in this game. Ooh. Yikes. Oh my god. Eggs. Those are expensive in America right now, according to the internet. Is that true? Are eggs like... Oh. Mysterious. Are eggs the new radiant silver gun? How do I get that? Oh. I mean, I know how to do it by cheating. Because cheating makes it easy. So on controller number 2, you just hold... What is it? Is it this button? No, it's this button. You just hold... right. So I would just have my brother do this. And then you can do this amazing jump. Which is absolutely cheating. Absolutely cheating. But you do what you gotta do when you suck at video games. Okay, that's enough of this game. But love me some Mega Man. All right. Yeah. Sparkman. Okay, Sparkman, Plugman. Okay, you eventually get... Yeah, Mega Man 3 is... I mean, it was easy enough that I was able to beat it as a kid. So, and I suck at video games. Yep. The easiest of the 6 Famicom games is 5. Yes. Oh, Mega Man music is so great. Okay, okay, I'm gonna put in another game. And even non-Famicom fans will probably be able to get this one. Just a moment. This is gonna be a little easier. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Tell me the game. Okay. Anyone got it? Yeah, you guys got it. Yeah, it's Cyndi Lauper. The song is. Here we go. Goonies are good enough. Cyndi Lauper, the game. Yeah, the Cyndi Lauper experience. And just like the movie Goonies, I'm kicking rats in the face. Got a funny story about this game. When my wife was just a kid, she had an older brother who was into Famicom. She was, let's see, when this game came out, she must have been like 6 years old. And she got all the New Year's money because Japanese kids get money for New Year's. And her brother convinced her to spend all of her New Year's money buying this game on cassette. So it was her game, but of course he had the Famicom. He's the one who played it. So he just absolutely just tricked her into buying the Goonies game so he could play it. Okay. So what do I just where I put the bomb? Whoa, gun. I was absolutely convinced that there was a Goonies movie too, because there was a Goonies game too. That confused me so much as a kid. Okay, I'm good. Okay. Great game. It never came to the United States, even though it was based on an American movie property. I'm not sure exactly why. Maybe just it was too late by the time the Famicom was up and running or whatever, but we got Goonies 2, which is, I think, not as iconic of a game. And it's just, but yeah, it did. Okay. Satoshi, I know what you're going to say. It did come to the US as a play choice game. Yes, it did. It did come to the play choice system. And I don't know why they had different yeah, it did. It was one of the games that you could get for that system, the Nintendo multi thing that they had. Yes, but yeah, the play choice 10, yeah, and yeah, versus cabs as well, but it never came out on a standard NES card is what I'm getting at. Okay, let's see if you can get this one. This is going to be a harder one. There's going to be an audio hint as well. Okay, so now you know it's a disk system game. Okay, see if we can figure this out. This is a great stream where I don't show games most of the time. What came out on an NES cartridge? Okay. Oh yeah, Goonies 2 came out on an NES cartridge. Yeah. Oh, Satoshi, you got it. Yep. Very different title screen. Doki Doki Panic. Doki Doki Panic. The OG Super Mario 2. Yep, exactly. And you can hit as many buttons on the controller as you want. Nothing happens.
You actually have to put inside 2 of the disc right now. It detects when you put it in. Wait! Oh, okay. Okay, this one works. Okay, the guy got... Now, in the Japanese version, you actually have to beat the game 4 times to actually complete the game. You have to beat it once with each character. So it looks like no one's beat it with this character at all. So I'm going to try. So this is the one that they turned into Toad. Or I think, yeah. Or is this the one that has the jump of Luigi? This might be the Luigi jump. It's a little, you know, it's, I mean, notice how the plants don't sway. That animation was added for the US release. And then it's also in the cartridge version of... But yeah, pretty much the same. It's not going to be a potion in this one. It's going to be... Hold on. Get rid of this guy first. It's going to be a lamp. See that? Like an Aladdin's lamp. So some of the sounds are different, you know. One thing that's quite different is... So you see the cherries aren't swaying either. You see that? It's almost like a beta version of the game. Look at how fast the waterfall animation is. I think they actually took this off because it was like seizure inducing. But like, look at how fast that animates. Oh, whatever. But anyway, yeah. Basically the same game. Good game. I mean, it's a really good game. I can see why they chose that one to port over as Super Mario 2. Well, it ain't called Doki Doki Relax. Good. Oh, yeah. Doki Doki Panic is actually rebranded Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Nice. This is good that the West didn't experience the real Super Mario Bros. 2. Oh my gosh. I mean, again, this is... I mean, I was... When I was young, I was of the feeling that we got robbed by not having Super Mario Brothers 2, but I mean, and I'm going to say, like, blasphemous as it is, this is better. And this game had tremendous involvement from Shigeru Miyamoto, as much as Super Mario 2. So like, I don't know. I don't think it's... Yeah. Yep. But yeah, well, I guess we could compare it. Hold on. Let's crack this puppy open. Now, I learned a trick for opening game boxes without destroying anything. You just slip like a blade and you just kind of coax it open. And then you don't tear anything. Okay. Oh. Look at that fun little manual. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that art. I love it. Ooh. Okay. All the original papers and things. Okay. Well, the real Super Mario Brothers 2, yeah. I mean, it was made to like be like, oh, you think you know Mario. Here's, you know, and like, yeah, it was Kaizo before Kaizo was a thing, definitely. But yeah, see, different music right off the bat. Hold on. And what's interesting is they didn't translate it. Hold on, I'll start. The only thing that's different is it says Super Mario USA rather than 2. That's really the only thing. And of course, the date being 92. This is quite a late Famicom release. When Mario opened a door after climbing a long stair in his dream, another world spread before him, and he heard a voice call for help to be freed from a spell. After a wait, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, everything's in English. But yeah, see how they sway there. We've got additional frames of animation going on. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with my B button? Hold on. Okay, there we go. This B button sticks on this controller. And that's the problem with these Japanese systems. You can't replace the controllers easily. Okay, it seems to be better now. Just gotta. And see the cherries swaying as well. Did the other one have the vine climbing sounds? I don't remember. Oops, shouldn't have pulled that. But anyway, I mean, Super Mario USA is probably, I mean, it's the better game, really. I mean, just because they fixed the you know, they I mean, some people definitely prefer Doki Doki Panic. It's got slightly different music and slightly different things, but like, I don't know. I think if you're gonna have one, Super Mario USA is the one to do. It's easier to beat. It's I don't know, and it's nostalgic, at least for US gamers. Why not use an AV Famicom? I've got an AV Famicom because the AV Famicom is. I don't see any advantage of using it over the twin Famicom. Both of them have, composite out. And this one also plays disk system games, so I almost never use my AV Famicom. Oh. And because I just like to keep it nicely in its box. So, but yeah. Okay. Twin Famicom was the first Famicom to use RGB. Huh. If a button is sticking, yeah, it probably just needs a cleaning. Yep. Oh, Satoshi will be really proud of me. I bought a soldering iron. I haven't used it yet. I haven't even opened it yet, but I'm thinking of doing things like battery replacement and stuff like that. So, but yeah. Yeah, I really do need to clean them though. Okay, let's play something else. Feeling kind of Yoshi's Cookie-ish. I'm feeling kind of Yoshi's Cookie-ish. Oh crap! I was not supposed to show you guys the games. You're supposed to guess the music. Ah! Oh. What you should do is go to Hard Off and buy a VCR. Why? Why do I need a VCR? I guess I could use a VCR to play my game, the Tengoku VHS. Okay. All right. Let's guess some music.
Oh, I see. To practice. Okay. I feel like, yeah, that might actually be a good way to practice soldering. But like, I would need what I'd really like to do for practice is to take something apart and put it back together that I know was working at the beginning. Because if I buy something at hard off and I can't make it work, I'm not sure if it was just my bad skill or that it never worked. Okay. Okay. Here we go. And no, I won't be feeling Yoshi's cookies right now. Okay, what game is this? Oh, it's good. Ah, love it. Love it. Blades of Steel is a good guess, actually. But it is Parodius. It is Parodius. Great music. Peak Konami. Do I want to be the penguin or the octopus? Octopus. Manual power up, auto power up. Easy. Oh. Using the slowdown to my advantage. Oh, such a good game. This game came out in Europe? Didn't it? Or am I thinking of Twin Bee? I might be thinking of Twin Bee. Came out as like Stinger? That must have been Twin Bee. Yeah. I mean, other than the slowdown during really intense parts of this game, it's a very nice port. Super playable. Yeah, here's the slowdown. As soon as I start killing some of those enemies, it will speed up again. It's just a little bit too much going on. Now, if they made it a little bit later, they might have used one of their special chips in, which would have given a bit more oomph. It's the Kitty Mahjong boat. Meow, meow. Oh, I feel kind of sad to hurt the poor kitty.
have to. It's the thing that I'm hitting at this point. Oh yeah, I got it. All right. If I remember correctly, the blue ones are like reduce my. I don't know. Oh, there's the real boss. That cat was just a decoy, whatever. It feels so powerful right now. This is good because usually on the stream I'm so bad. I mean, I did put it on easy mode, but I like that there is an easy mode. Oh, it's such good music. Such a fun little game. I have this also for PC Engine and the Saturn port. But I probably have played the Famicom one the most. Now, in the original arcade version, they had the fairly controversial dancing girl who's been just remade to be a clown in this version. But both of them are based off the Gradius like spider walker monster. Oh, but in many ways, this game has like gone on to be more famous. Out. So let me pause real quick and read some of the comments. Sorry, I've got really kind of sucked into the game. So what can I be having? Produced for Famicom started to get quite expensive. Yes, it's really gotten expensive because I mean people are realizing any game that's like very playable that wasn't released outside of Japan that's really good that YouTubers are starting to talk about gets super expensive. Let's see. The cat. Produced on Famicom does have an expansion chip. Yeah. 2K kilobyte of work. Yeah. But I mean, it's unfortunate that it doesn't have like the chip that like Castlevania, like the Castlevania 3 had.
City Connection like used just a lot of public domain music. So I think this might be using public domain music as well, but putting their own kind of spin on it. Speaking of Salamander, I want to play Salamander. We'll play Salamander later. Salamander. Transparent cart. Super sweet. We'll do that later. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to play this a little bit more, then we'll switch to something else. This is maybe the best I've ever done on the one life so far. I usually need to use the Konami code to beat this game. Or find other ways to cheat, like save states and things. I will destroy you. Okay, there it is. So again, in the arcade version, this was like a dancing girl, but they trying to make it family friendly, I guess. So you got to basically go under it when it lifts its leg. There we go. But yeah, this was like a dancing girl in that version. There we go. They made it very family friendly as much as they could. But yeah, it was like a spider walker in the original Gradius game. I've never made it this far in one credit before. I'm very pleased with myself. Super pleased with myself. Yeah, Konami bosses require a lot of bullets. She seems happy to be shot, though. That's important. Can't do much. Until she moves to the other side. There we go. Oh! Dang it. Well, anyway, that was fun. Yeah, I'm not hearing. Yeah, there was no strike sound. I don't even remember. Maybe I did have to hit her in the head. That doesn't sound good. Don't hit anybody in the head. Okay, hold on. Okay. But yeah, great game. That's going in the tested pile, and this will be up on the site tomorrow. Okay. Okay, let's put in another game. Some fun. Satoshi's going to know this music. Opening another boxed game. Okay. Okay, that's too easy. Yeah, it's Tetris. This is Tetris. Now, the thing is, what people don't, yeah, bulletproof software Tetris. I mean, both of them were, but like, what people don't realize is this is very different from the version that came out on the NES. And Satoshi did a wonderful video on this, actually. And Satoshi, if you'd like to link it, yeah. Da, 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 da. And the NES one used a lot of music from Tchaikovsky as well. All right, let's. But anyway, it's quite different, and it's got an amazing backstory. Actually, if you want to watch some fun documentaries on it, but oh my god, yeah, it worked the first time. Then I try to get you to see the title screen again. Well, time to clean the cartridge. But yeah, this is not the best Famicom Tetris. It's not. I mean, it's the best selling Tetris game in Japan ever, but even more so than the Game Boy one, because the Game Boy one wasn't a pack-in in Japan. So this is the game that a lot of Japanese people will remember when they remember Tetris, but it's really not a fantastic version of Tetris. It uses it's very weird control and things like that. But from a historical perspective, it's a very, very important Famicom release. There we go. There we go. The music's nice. Let's see. Technotris. Silence. I'll go for this one. But yeah, it doesn't have so it I mean you've got your background things already here. The rotate button is now down. The down button. And I can't get used to that. So like I get very confused when I play this one. Because okay. Alright. And then the A button is the drop button. So it takes a while to get used to. Again, it is a fairly nice looking Tetris. I just don't like how it controls. But I suppose you can get used to it. Which I seem to be getting used to already. But because there's only the down button for rotate, you can't choose the direction it's rotating. You complete me. And it's very interesting that you have a Tetris with lives. This Tetris, you have lives. Very interesting. There's a lot of decisions that were made in this game that didn't get brought into future Tetris games. Oh, yeah. Wrong button. Again, it's not, you know. Oh, whatever. And there's also no, like, drop it down fast. You can either drop it down all the way. Oh, crap. Ugh.
you know. Ugh. So good. So still getting used to this. Okay. I keep trying to rotate with the button that does drop. I just want to beat. You know what? Never mind.
Yeah. This version of Tetris predated the Nintendo lawsuit. Yes, that's right. And there's a lot of conflicting reports of whether Bulletproof Software actually had the rights to make this game. Let's see. History of Tetris. Yeah, it is absolutely. Aren't they making a movie? I know there's been many documentaries on the history of Tetris, which is very interesting. But I heard they were making like a movie. Oh, this is a really nice copy of it, though. Look at that. There's no dents on the box at all. Yeah, that's going up on the site tomorrow. Shop. All right. Yes, there was a Mega Drive version, a very intensely rare Mega Drive version. Yep. Okay, let's put in something else. This is the secret cartridge cleaning song. Yep, but it is on the Mega Drive Mini. That is correct. I have not played it, but this game's going to hit me right in the feels. That is if I can get it cleaned. 1:30 in the morning right now. Do I want to drink a root beer? That's the question. That's the question. I definitely don't need one. It's getting... there we go. All right. All right. Here's your sound. Yeah, it's always time for root beer. You're right. Add ice cream and make it float. If I had ice cream right now, I would definitely do that. Space Jam. Oh, I love these. Hey! Wow. Look at all these people visiting me. Yeah, it's Super Mario 3. Just a wonderful game. Such good music. But you've got the but like you've got like almost a steel pan music. Hold on. Let's move this over. This game still looks and sounds fantastic. It still plays intensely well. You know, I never owned this as a kid. My friend did. So, for a long time, I considered the original Super Mario Brothers to be the better game, and that this game was just gimmicky. But like, that's probably just sour grapes, because this game is fantastic. Oh. I was recently playing through it on the, what is it, the
whatever they have for Virtual Console on Switch, Nintendo Online, blah 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 blah. I was playing through it with my wife, who also has nostalgia for it. We were just having the most fun time, just doing the 2-player mode, just wonderful. Just okay. That's tested, but and I tell you, I like the art on the Famicom one so much better. Just a great cart. Plumbers don't wear ties. Ugh, that they're re-releasing that. At least if that's not just a joke. Greatest game ever made. I'm not sure if you're talking about Mario or Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, but either one, I suppose. My sister even likes playing Super Mario Brothers. That says a lot. Yeah. It is Costco root beer. All right, let's play something else. Best part of Costco, my business membership works in Japan. Really? The Costco, you're an American Costco business membership works in Japan? Actually, that makes sense, I guess. American brand. All right. Oh, there we go. Okay, what's this? This might be a little harder. Okay, what's this? Oh, hit the cable. Sorry. It's not ice hockey, but you're on the right path there. It is a sports game. It is a baseball game. Nope, it's not baseball. It's not RIB baseball. Delco? Nope. Nope, not the SNK one. Not Baseball Stars. Vinnk Baseball starring the legendary Vinnk. That's it. It's Vinnk Ball. Really? Namco Baseball, the American release is RAB Baseball? Really? I didn't know. Okay, so Family Stadium is RAB Baseball? Really? I actually didn't know that. Then you're right, Pook Ninja. 10 teams of Japan League. F team, D team, W team, S team, N team. Yeah, they didn't get the licenses for anyone. So F that be okay. Dai. Fukuoka's team, that's my local team, would be D, because Dai Hawks. A password? No, I don't have any password. They got this. They got it right that it's that's the basic stadium. Foul. Oh, no voice samples in this one. There we go. Bah. Whatever. Yep. Giants are bust. All right. Yep. I'll put this one up too, because I know a lot of people just really like these clamshell cases. So this is really cool. Inside the case, they have like the stats for the teams. It's very, very neat. Oh, we're getting through some games now. Maybe I'll try one of the later. Oh, okay. Let's go four versions of it forward, because that was an 86 one, so there's 87, 88 in it. Okay, so this is 4 games later in the series. Let's see how much it's improved. Larger cart for one. I don't know if that's actually because of a better chipset or anything. I think it might just be a larger cart. This is the larger cart cleaning song. If I was on Twitch, I'd do it in a thong. Okay, which year is this? This is 1990. And these go all the way up to 93, but the farthest one I've ever played is 91, I think. Again, 92 and 93 are kind of expensive. Okay. So let's take a look. Music, the sound's better. All right. Oh, they still don't have any license. Okay. Dome. Yeah, that's fine. Beer. That's my favorite brand as well. Beer. Oh, yeah, that's a definite step up. Ooh. Actually, get on base on this one. But it's essentially the same. There's still no voice samples or anything, so. Yep. But since I'm doing better at it, I like this game better. Yep. Funny how that works. I'll put this one up too. My watch says it's time to stand up. Dismiss. You don't tell me what to do, watch. Ugh. All right.
and battery backup. That's why it says okay. It's bigger for the backup. Okay. Sell the watch tomorrow as well. Yes, that's a good idea. Then it won't bug me anymore. And hello, Velcro pants. Do 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 do. Hold on, I dropped something. Oh. My pride. Nope, just one of these little cards. Okay. I'll give you a hint. This is one of my favorite games. All right, time to clean it. If it's heavy, it's the original version. If it's light, it's the Glob Top re-release. Ah, yes. Is the cartridge heavy or light? Let me check. Where did I put it? Oh, here we go. I mean, I guess heavy is a relative term, but I think it feels pretty light. But I don't know. Hot Scramble, yeah, that had a really good soundtrack. Usually when I do the cartridge cleanings, I give everyone a once over with the alcohol first. Let them dry, and then test. So I don't normally spend this much time with cartridges, but when I do these streams, I never know what I'm going to play. So I should just pre-clean everything though. Yep. But that's the thing. That's the thing with old Famicom games. It's very, very rarely find one that doesn't work. I mean, I still want to test everything before I sell it, obviously. But it's actually really, really... What am I using to clean it right now? Just a Q-tip. That's it. Because for most of them, if you can just get some of the grime off the connectors, they'll work just fine. But I usually use isopropyl alcohol to clean. And actually, my wife's been helping me clean the cartridges lately, and my kids have been helping me test them. So that's a fun. That's fun. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, what game is this? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Snowy Aria. Sorry, I didn't see you come in. Welcome. Yep. Oh man, love this game. Yeah, it's Yoshi's Cookie. And I'm trying to decide which version of Yoshi's Cookie I like better, because there's a Super Famicom one too, and it has its own charm in its own way. But I don't know. This is the one I played first, I guess. they're different enough. They're both different enough that I think it's worth owning both. But that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well, whatever. Good enough. And I always thought the cookies in this game looked weird until I got to Japan and I see cookies just like these. It's very like common design. This helped fund Pokemon? The best version is Nintendo Puzzle Collection on GameCube? I don't know. It looks too clean, I think. I don't know. I'm always a fan of the originals, you know? But yeah, that's a good way to play it too. Pokemon Puzzle Collection. This is a game that, like, I wish they would re-release for something modern. I wonder if, because the game itself wasn't one that was developed by Nintendo, so I think they were licensing out this game system. So I wonder if they could release another one. I mean, they got money; they could if they really wanted to, but. Anyway, that's enough. That's enough of this for now. You've all seen Yoshi's Cookie before, and if you haven't, you need a copy of Yoshi's Cookie. Yoshi's Cookie is a fantastic puzzle game. Just a fantastic puzzle game. And this copy is very, very nice condition. So I've said it several times already, but I'll say it again. These are going on the site tomorrow. All right. Yep, good-looking games are meh. Yeah, there's no Chef Mario in the Game Boy version, though. Yeah. Do. Yeah, the Famicom. Yeah, Mark. We were actually talking about this earlier. Yeah, you say you like the Famicom one more now, because at the time you weren't sure, because you have both of them now, right? Okay, let's play something else. Disk system. Yep, disk system. Super Mario. Very quick loading time. I'm going to do that. I'm going to show you again how quick it loads. It is actually amazing how compressed the game is. I mean, there's all kinds of books and things written about how they fit it on the cartridge in the first place, but it looks so good on the CRT. Oh my goodness. I know you can't really see it super well But wait a minute. That was different. Wait a minute. Huh? I'm on... This is like second playthrough type version. What the heck? Huh. Why am I on second play? This is, yeah, like... Eh? Huh. How'd I get on expert mode? I guess someone did... It's a disk system version. I guess it could have saved it. Huh. That's interesting. Huh, that's very interesting. I'm gonna restart it. Hold on. Huh. It only does that. That's weird. I'm gonna restart it again, see if it was just a... But I didn't know they had a save on this one. I wouldn't even know how you would save. Huh. Was that just a glitch? Did I hit a button combination? Huh. That's interesting. Huh. But anyway, what's kind of neat is, of course, you can take the disk out because it's all loaded into memory now. So you can just take the disk out. But what's also kind of neat is if I hit the reset button on the game, it's still in memory. The disk isn't in right now, but until I turn the system off, it is in the memory of the system. So I can just play. I can play through the whole game because it's completely loaded into memory. There's going to be no additional loading. Yeah. So yeah, it's really interesting. So on the other side of this disc is another game. Let's see if you guys can recognize it. But first, I got to turn the system off for a moment to actually clear the memory, because even if I turn the power off for just a second, it's going to stay in. Yeah. No, the game on the other side is not Wrecking Crew. All right, here we go. This is a trick question. Oh, it's mislabeled. It is mislabeled. I was going to trick you guys because I put in volleyball, and volleyball has the same music as pro wrestling and baseball, and like all answers would be right because it's the same music, but it says volleyball. It says volleyball right here. So Super Mario Brothers on this side, volleyball on this side. But what's actually on the disc? Super Mario Brothers 2. So someone overwrote volleyball with Super Mario 2, which is probably a step up. But actually, this makes this game very hard for me to sell because people don't like the mislabeled ones. So even though one side is a perfectly functional Super Mario and the other side is a Super Mario 2, I probably can't sell it for very much money because it's mislabeled. No, Super Mario Brothers and volleyball were not sold on the same disc. Super Mario Brothers was sold by itself, and it had a nice label and everything. Volleyball was also sold by itself, and it had a nice label and everything. But they were very common games to be ridden to the other side of the disc for 500 yen, because both volleyball and Super Mario Brothers and Super Mario 2 were only one disc side games. So they were very, very often had something put on the other side. It's also, if you buy an Othello game, that was another one-sided disc game, and often on the other side of an Othello, you're going to find Vinnk, because that was a shooter and it was a one-sided disc game that came out around the same time. But yeah, is there a way to write games today? Oh yeah, of course there's a way to write games today. You can rig two Famicom disk systems together. You can use a program called Disk Hacker, but you got to have the right version for each thing. But yeah, there's plenty of ways to do it. Do I have any hardware recommendations for running Famicom disks? I would say, well, okay, let me ask you a question first. Do you already have a good Famicom? I guess that's the first question. Yeah, the Famicom disc writer kiosk. So you can see this is a sticker because they didn't put it on exactly straight. So, and this one too, it's not on straight. So actually, this might be both sides of the. So what you could do is you could buy a disc by itself for, it was either 1,000 or 1,500, and then it cost 500 yen to put a game on a side of it, or whatever. And so you could buy the discs that had nothing on them, nothing at all on them, both blank. But when you use the disc writer kiosk, it would spit out a sticker as well. So you could put things on. Do, 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 do. Only an NES with an adapter. Only an NES with an adapter. Yeah, it's going to be tricky to rig up an add-on disk system that looks anything like what it should. If you want to go with like real hardware, I would say if you don't have a Famicom already, the cost of getting a twin Famicom is not so bad. It's a lot. Like if you already had a working Famicom, I would say go for the external disk drive. But if you've basically just got an NES, I would say the twin Famicom. That's the system I use. I mean, I've got a disk system right here, but I almost never use it. I find the twin Famicom is a great model because it's easy to hook up to by composite. It's really fairly dependable. The longer controller cables. It's the system that I'd recommend. Okay. And Satoshi's anti-disk system, so he's going to tell you to bypass the Famicom disk system hardware entirely. And I won't agree with that one. I think there's a lovely aspect of physical gaming, but well, I can actually watch one of these live again. Hey, nice to see you, Tristan. You got some laser discs in today. What'd you get? Let's see. You just step up from my panel. Several versions of the Twin. Yeah, lots of versions of the Twin. I had a red disc system before, but I sold it to Reluctant Hero. Yeah. Some turbo and some don't. I still need to fix my disk systems. Yes. Need to get the laser active working again after recapping it. No video and discs don't send. Oh, that's not good. I'm not so much anti-disk system, but what he was specifically asking about hacking of the FDS. Said the easiest way to get an effort. Oh, sorry, I must have missed a question about hacking it. I was answering Snowy Ira's question about the best way to play disk system games. But yeah, if you don't, if you'd like to preserve your disk system games, I don't condone or support piracy. But if you have disk system games already and you want to play them in a way that's non-destructive, you can get an FDS stick. Basically what you do is you buy yourself a RAM cartridge adapter. I don't know if I have one to pull, But it's the adapt because they're a lot cheaper to get than disk systems because most disk systems are broken. I mean, not broken, but a lot of them have like broken bands at this point. And I mean, they can be fixed, but not everybody knows how to fix them. So there's just a lot of them that just got junked. But so there's more RAM adapters than disk systems out there. And if you can get one, you can hook this thing called an FDS stick in, and it's basically like an EverDrive for the Famicom disk system. And I mean, a lot of people play that, and like I I was thinking of getting one, and because I mean, like there is a certain amount of fear when you put in disc games because it's magnetic media. But you know what? I don't get duds very often. I really don't. And you know, it's I think they're a lot more durable than people realize. And what I do find though is often mislabeled things because these were mainly owned by kids and they treated them poorly, and they maybe got a game written on or maybe pirated a game because, as I said, there were things called there were disc hacker things around. So maybe they copied a game from their friends, so they never had a sticker, so they couldn't put a new sticker on it from the kiosk because they pirated it in the first place. Um, but I mean, I rarely have a game that doesn't work. Maybe 1 out of 20 that I buy as junk doesn't work. And if I buy them from a store that actually has hardware to test them, they always work. So like I I think the you know all magnetic media will eventually fail, but like I have a strong feeling that if I'm streaming here in 10 years from now, most of my disk system games will still work, and probably 20 years from now. So I don't know. Yep. I think the one of the chips is bad in my twin Famicom whenever I connect the FDS stick. Yeah. Oh yeah, but Famicom disk system hardware that isn't an issue, which is another reason why I'm gonna try. I'm kind of trying to learn to. I don't want to. I'm not really into console modification or anything like that, but I am trying to learn to um do things like replace a band or replace a battery. Yeah. Scary things about disk systems for the bands. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely the bands. Okay, let's test some more games. Ooh. What I really need to do is test a couple months back, I bought a bunch of Pocket Stations because I wanted to play all those Pocket Station games, and I don't know. Never really got around to it. Okay. Ooh, that's a fun one. This game is called Appletown Story or whatever. It came out in on like the Commodore 64 and things as Little Computer People. Has anyone played that game? It was big at my elementary school in the 80s. It's kind of a very simple life simulation. Let me put it in. See if it works. Okay, victory. I haven't messed around with. I haven't met. Oh, wait a minute. Is this cat mahjong? Meow. Did you hear that digitized meow? We're getting somewhere now. I mean, it's not cow sound, but pretty good.
digitized voice samples. This is the power. The music's nice. Activision. And Square. That's a combination you don't see much. This game is very charming. Again, I haven't played it so much on the Famicom Disk System, but this is a big part of my. I think my kindergarten had this. It might have been my first grade. Yeah, let's get the other side. Okay, let's get the other side in. Just a very charming little game. Okay, let's wake up. So again, it's just a simple little like life simulation. Okay, get dressed. And basically, you don't interact with it so much. The game kind of, it does its own thing, but you can change the world. It's almost like a Tamagotchi or something like that. Hold on. Okay, we're going to go somewhere. Oh yeah, the hyperactive, hyperkinetic teeth brushing. So serious. All right. Oh yeah, that was the issue with this one. There's a lot of disk swapping. All right. It's really cute though. Okay, what's my blood type? I don't know. Let's say A. Whatever. Now she's flicking me off. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this girl flicking me off. There's the bird. Double bird. Stop flipping me off. Sorry if I've upset you. Oh, the cat's flipping me off too. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh, okay. I just keep redoing the same thing. Sorry. We'll get started. Okay. My birthday. Oh, she's upset. Maybe because I didn't let her flip off. So rude. Okay. Okay, so. Oops. Am I on the wrong side again? When did I switch to the CRT for testing? When people were requesting it, actually. Yeah, but it's a little like Sims-like. I don't know what she's saying right there. But like, you don't directly control the characters. You just kind of. Ugh. Oh, I hope she brushes her teeth again. I want to see that. Flipping me off again. I can't take this abuse anymore. The flat screen that I usually use for these streams is it's in it's in the kitchen. I think everyone should have a TV in the kitchen. And I usually use it for testing, actually. But I was requested in the last stream that I was doing to keep doing the CRT, even though I think the flat screen looks better on the stream, but they said they really like the look, the whole look. Oh my goodness, it is 2:20. I think I can go a little bit longer. Is there anything you guys want to see specifically? Well, here's an example of how you could use the disc writer. This game was clearly a like F1 race or something. You can see the someone removed the old sticker. It was an F1 race or a golf game or something, and they put Super Mario 2 on it. So from a kiosk. So yeah. Mighty Final Fight? Yeah. I could do I could do Mighty Final Fight, I think. Hold on, let me see if I can find it easily. Oh, red cartridge. But let's see if it's easily grabbable. If it's easily grabbable, I'll play it. Nope, that's lot. No. It was easily grabbable. Okay. Mighty Final Fight. This is a good game. It is a good game. I enjoy it. It might need a bit of cleaning. This is a mighty cleaning song. Dun, 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 dun. Rarest games are not always the best games. There we go. Oh, great game. Very late release, 93. Ooh. Hager, definitely. I could really make these games look super realistic. joystick on the Famicom. It's a fun game, though. It's very, very different from. It's way more like a Double Dragon game, both in the fact that you can't have that many characters on the screen, plus the chibi look. It's very Double Dragon-y. Great game, though. It's even got a Double Dragon, later Double Dragons. It has kind of a leveling up system. You can see I've got experience going there. Movie now open. I love Movie and Liberty. Ooh, barrel meat. Hey, leave me alone. Just trying to get my barrel meat. Where my barrel meat? I gotta get my barrel meat and go see Movie. Ouch. Time to go see a movie. And go to park. Really good music, too. I mean, they really did as good as they could with what they've got. But yeah, that's Mighty Final Fight.
Mighty Final Fight. Great game. Great game. And that goes. Why don't I have them in the store? Because no one wants to pay as much as they cost. And it's kind of sad, but it's the truth, you know. Like, there's certain games that, like, the cost that it would cost me to get them, no one wants to pay even that. So, like, I'm just stuck with a game that nobody wants. Like, this store isn't really to make a huge profit. That's not like the issue. If it was, you know, and if it was very profitable, I'd quit my day job and do that. You know, it's just a hobby, you know. So I get lots of requests for rare games, but the thing is, I unless I can sell it for cheaper than eBay has it, I don't see any particular benefit for me to have them. I just tell people, no, you can get it on eBay just the same price. So just Mario again. This I think I showed Mark this before, but I have about 25 copies of this right now because it's a game that just constantly sells. So, and it's out of stock in the store right now. So I need to get one up pretty soon because people have been asking about it. Because anybody who's starting like a Famicom collection, they want Mario. They want Mario 2. You know, Mario 3. Mario 2 is. If they're getting into disc system collecting, they want Mario 2. You know. Afterburner. This is a beautiful cassette. Just absolutely gorgeous. Most of these have turned like all yellow, but this one's still like pure white. But unfortunately, the box has no manual and no internal structure. So nobody wants this copy. Sunsoft made some good stuff. All right. This is a game that for some reason doesn't really work on clone systems. I don't know why. I'm not sure if it has a special chip or something, but like most of the clone systems, unless they're very accurate clone systems, do not support this. So that like all the NES and a chip ones, I'm not sure why. Ooh. Do a barrel roll and die. Die in fire. Good music. Good music. How about other Sega games on Famicom? Fantasy Zone got like Sunsoft ported a lot of the Sega games. What else did they port? Yeah, what? Yeah, like Fantasy Zone 2 got ported by Sunsoft, and what else? What else? There's definitely some other Sega games. I can't remember. Shinobi, yep, Shinobi got ported. Altered Beast got ported, but the Famicom version of Altered Beast is way different. Way different. It's more of a platformer. Yeah. Look it up sometime. It's quite different. A lot of people really like it too, and I think I think it's pretty fun, and maybe even a better game. Just because the original Altered Beast is so simple, but like, yeah. The Sunset 4 mapper is 40 pins and the board is too small to fit it properly. There we go. So the mapper is on a slant. That's very interesting. That is very interesting. I'm getting tired, but it's so nice to see all kinds of people here. It gives me the inspiration to keep going. But kids are gonna wake me up in like 4.5 hours because they're home. Yeah, I am a sleepy salary man. That's exactly what I am. That is exactly what I am. But is there anything you guys want to see before I call it a night? Are you getting the X6 68,000 mini? I don't know. Maybe. I haven't really looked too much into it. I heard that it was announced, but I don't even know what the price point is or what games are on it. I'll look into it more, but I do love the mini consoles. I think they're great. My PC Engine Mini, just adore that thing. Just so easy. I just wish it would have been easier to get more controllers for it. I do have 2 controllers for it, but like I wish I could get a few more to play like Bomberman 94 or whatever. But the controllers are so expensive and so hard to get. Biomiracle got a cart release. Yes, it did, but it's incredibly expensive. I mean, Biomiracle in general, just a loose disc is like $30, but like the cart one is like $200. It's like it was very late release. During the end of Famicom, like some disc system games got released to cart just just because like the AV Famicom was out, and they just re-released some stuff that was originally on Famicom discs. So Castlevania 1, which was originally on disc, got released to a cart. Biomiracle got released to a cart. Zelda 1 got released to a cart. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, mainly Konami stuff. Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else that was originally just a disc that got released. Well, I mean, if you want to think about it, yeah, it would be, Super Mario USA is Yume Kojo Doki Doki Panic on a cart, basically. So, yeah, just during the end, they moved a lot of stuff over, but usually only like the first games, like Castlevania 2 didn't get moved over, Zelda 2 didn't get moved over, just kind of the first ones. Famicom card. Yeah, but it's not worth getting at the price it's going for these days. It's about $300. So no, I'll stick with my disc and 275 extra bucks. Yeah, it's the card is ridiculously expensive. And that's for a loose card. You want a boxed one, you're paying like $700-800. Yeah. Gradius 2. Oh yeah. Oh, I was gonna play Salamander. Salamander is fun. I mean, Life Force is also fun, and Life Force and Salamander share a lot, but they are also different games. Yeah. Rockman 6? I could put in Rockman 6, I suppose. I suppose so. I don't know if I do. I have a loose copy right now. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to crack open my boxed one right now. Do I have a loose Rockman 6? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I can put that in. How about 5? I got lots of loose copies of 5. You want to see 5 or 6? I'm not good at either of them, I warn you. 6. Okay, yeah. I pop that in. Just gotta remember to repackage it when I'm done. I like how 6 has like the Capcom logo that would go on to the Capcom logo that would go on to be, in the Super Famicom version. So this guy. I love that. No, I've never had to realign I am so bad at hardware stuff that like when my Famicom disk system broke, I just bought another one. I've only ever played this ever to just test. I never owned this one. Who should I play? What is the recommended start? It doesn't matter. I'm not going to beat the level anyway. But what is the easy one? Plant Man? Okay. Let's do Plant Man.
So, Toshi, I know you were saying that Rockman 5 was dumbed down to, not dumbed down, but like was made to be easy to be like a kid, more kid friendly. Is 6 also like that? Hey, get out of the way. Bah. Okay, gotta get there before he. Whoa. Oh. What? Boo. Boo. I don't like you. The rest of turbo on? Hold on. I gotta figure out. My B button is sticking, so. Okay, there we go. I'm guessing I need a mutant power or something. Holding B is charged. Okay. Yes. Okay, gotta reset the room. Okay. Oh my god. Screw you. Okay. I'm going to use the excuse that I'm tired, but I mean the real thing here is I just suck. Okay. Room resets very. Okay. Nope. 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 Give me that life. He's going to reset every time I. There we go. Oh, you're cute. Thank you. Oh, you're a good guy. Thank you. You're not a good guy. You're a bad guy. Hold on, I should probably use this charge shot thingy. Oh. Or I could just die. That's easier. And this concludes Tired Salary. Yes. I usually used to play around with those password codes to see which one would give me like all the E containers or whatever. Oof. But yeah, Rockman 6. Rockman. Yeah, I'm gonna blame being tired. I mean, it's also that I suck, but yeah, I'm gonna blame being tired. Let's do Salamander real quick, just because people want to see it. And there's a copy of Salamander on my site right now already. So, if anybody needs to pick that one up.
Over $17 to ship a DVD to Ireland? Whoa. That's crazy. There's probably going to be VAT taxes on there too. $19 to send a t-shirt to Australia? That's insane, Sean. Just buy a plane ticket and fly out to them. Yeah, Sean, I know you owe me a box of things. It'll happen someday. Oh, yeah. I forget how great the music is in Salamander. Okay. All right, let's restart. Oh, Salamander. Coolest looking cart. This is like a parody of Parodius. Does this one have automatic? Okay, no, I've got to do it myself. Okay, this game is you've got to remember the patterns, because if you wait too long, yeah, because you see the walls, it's very organic. So like this last wall, you have to. Usually, when I play shooters, I kind of hang around on the other side of the screen, but you've got to get in there quick because it closes completely. Oh my God. Okay, that'll help a little. Need speed. Yeah, it's a game of trial and error too. You got to kind of, but yeah, you see, some of the walls will close all the way, not just make the space smaller, but actually close all the way. Let's try laser. Oh crap! Ugh. I was saying it, and I still was like, "Ooh, power ups." Oh my God! Oh, there's so many things to kill me. Okay. It's a great game, though. Use the Konami code. That's how you can beat it. Get all the free lives. Because what's nice about this one, unlike a lot of the other shooters, is it doesn't take you back to the beginning of the stage when you die. So if you use the Konami code and get 30 lives, you can actually make a good dent on it. Oh yeah, Konami code works on almost any Konami game. Okay. Did I buy the Konami Arcade Classics on Switch from Limited Run? I did. And I also bought it digitally because it was on sale for $2.50. So I double dipped on that one. Okay. All right. Well, I think I need to. Oh, wow. We let the stream go for more than 3 hours today. Went really fast. Anyway, thank you all so much for hanging out. Sorry, I kind of fading fast at the end. But we got a lot of stuff tested, and I'm gonna have that stuff up on the store soon, probably tomorrow. And um, oh, I didn't even get to those disc system games. Well, next time. And I just want to say thank you, everyone, and for anybody who has been making any purchases on my site. Thank you very much. That's been helping. The exchange rate is bad in Japan right now, and it's been getting hard to um just we've you know just to I mean we're doing fine. I don't want to sell a sob story, but like the fact that I'm able to sell some things on my site allows me to continue gaming as well. If that makes any sense. Like the money from my salary from my day job goes to the family, and the money I make from this little side business goes to me being able to play video games. So I just want to say thank you for those who have supported the site to allow me to continue this rather expensive but super fun hobby. All right. I'm so this is the second stream in what was it? Is this the second one of the month? Did I maybe the other one was the tail? Yeah, second one this month. So uh success. I guess I'm back in a way. Since these are fairly easy to do. I think oh, you need to find Vink's site again. Hold on, I'll post a link right here. Just a second. Um And please like and subscribe. I don't know how the algorithm works, but if you want to, um, I I do not know how to accurately advertise these streams and things like that. So if you can in any way um, subscribe, hit the bell or whatever, join the Discord. Those are really the best ways I get out that I'm going to do these. But with the schedule I have right now, we're probably looking at about this time. Saturday, that's late Saturday night for me, where I don't work the next day, and that would be probably Saturday mornings for you. If another time works better for everyone, I might be able to adapt. But for now, this kind of looks like this is the sweet spot. So, yep. Oh, drop a link to the Discord? Sure. Anybody who wants to join that up, just a second. Um, Gotta remember how to do this. Okay, there we go. Invite people. Copy. And there you go. All right. Early but Saturday morning is perfect for me. Good. Anything but is perfect for me. Wait, hold on. Let me. Ugh. I wish my postal character looked like carrier looked like the girl in the header. Don't we all? Don't we all? That's Yubintan. Glad I can make it and say it's been a blast. Thank you very much. Yeah, I know you're a frequent observer of Sean's streams too. I wish I could, but he always streams when I'm like working. But yeah, thank you very much. Tell a friend, I guess. And gosh, I hate to leave now because we've got the most concurrent like members of this whole stream going right now. But yeah, it's always the way it goes, isn't it? It's always the way it goes. Well, don't worry. I'll make. Okay. Holy cow, you're still here. Not only am I still here, but this stream was all about cows. You just missed that part. Cow stream. Daniel, you've just arrived, so I think I've got to end the stream. I just No, I know. Sorry, I was wrapping up already, but thanks for popping in. Um, yeah. Speaking of Daniel, I got your box. Oh, right here. Actually, we can talk about that later. but but yeah. Okay. Hey Vinnk, it's Tommy. Hello, sir. Hello, Tommy. I'm at a dance competition with the kiddos. Are you ignoring the dance and just watching watching my stream? Sorry, kids. This is important. Join the Discord, guys. Yeah, you should join the Discord. All right. Oh, that is what's happening. Okay. I've done that. I've done that. You turn it off when your kid's up, but when those other garbage kids are up, you can just watch the video game stream. That really ingratiates you to the other parents, I think. Sorry, children. All right. Oh yeah, we did talk about cats. We did talk about cats a lot. Anyway, um, yeah, hit that like, subscribe, rate button, and I am gonna go to sleep because I'm no longer making any coherent sense. And yeah, but hit me up. Uh, lots of fun games going up in the next couple of days. If Bombs doesn't buy them all, I was gonna post an update tonight, but like a lot of the games I just posted have already sold, so I'll probably post again tomorrow. All right. Well, thank you very much, and everyone, please stay safe. Um, I say it every time, but I truly mean it. You guys are all very special to me. I appreciate you being here. And I would feel terrible if anything ever happened to any of you. So please take care and see you again. Bye bye.